What's up guys, Kiver21 here, like and subscribe. So Dragon Age, yeah, funny enough they're talking about the Urn of Ashes, so it's stuff like that. There's those little stuff, as I said. Like I was saying, there's someone, why I love, or a bit I love in not Red Dead, Rome Total War, is if you march your archers through your infantry will make a gap, will move like to the side, make a line, your archers will make a line, then they'll go through the gap, then they'll reform up in front of the infantry. So you'd have two units, and they will move aside, the archers will make themselves into a single line, and they'll run through, or walk, or run, pretty much run through. And then once they're through, they'll reform in front. So we are going pretty much endgame now. So yeah, this is the endgame. So once you get to the meeting, pretty much once you get past this bit, that's it. No more story. It's it's endgame now. What's it called again? Landsmeet, right? I couldn't remember. You can't call it without having all your allies. So it's very simply, it is, I'm not going to say it's impossible. So you can say, I want to wait, if you wish. So, if you want to level up or do your stories, peace, I'll stop talking after he's done. Or start talking after he's done. Peace.
As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies. And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you played the nursemaid to.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden. You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, after Urian's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. Truly, it is an embarrassment of riches.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. Caelan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle, and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying. Yes, Merrick's mother was the rebel queen, the one who kept the heart of Ferelden beating when so much of it seemed dead. It was a tragedy she never lived to see her son take her throne. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Pretty much to me, there is no point of doing the side, like, he will say, find out how many will vote for us. None of that matters, because you can lose like I did and it doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm just gonna drink some. Peace. Pretty much what I mean is the Landsmeet is a joke of the thing of you don't need any support. You will get supporters simply for him being Arl of Redcliffe, and they give you like 4 allies. Most of them are just enemy, not really, like not technically, like Loghain's the only real enemy. So that, and then if you play the humans, you get revenge on Howe. Yeah, Arl Howe. Yeah. Pretty much Loghain just being a prick. Sorry, I'm just drinking. And what have I been doing? Funny enough, watching stuff, watching animes, just trying to keep myself busy. End of this month, there is a wedding happening, so I won't be here for a week. And you'll be like, why a week? Yeah, or not a week, couple days. It's I think it's 3-4 days. So if you're wondering where it is, if you want to know, Paris. It's in Paris. Yeah, so pretty much Arl, pretty much the guy that murders your father, as the humans, wants to kill the queen, and blames it on us. Yeah, blames it on us. And this video will end, let me think. It will end at we beat the Queen, and then it'd be Queen till Archdemon, and then that'd be it. Hopefully it doesn't crash. If you're wondering about Power World, I'm just playing casually. That's it. I'm using wand sort of, but not really, because the limiter. I was also, you saw me playing Elden Ring. I was just testing shit. That was it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll play. Maybe, but I'm not 100%. Also, expect some Hitman Trilogy videos. Pretty much, I was going to buy the Hitman Trilogy. Pretty much, I have all the Hitman, Hitman Trilogy on there with a bunch of the DLCs. I think all the scenes, I have Haven and New York, and I was gonna, how much is it to get all that stuff on Steam? 100, and the game just crashed. So, I saw one fix for it, and I find something really funny what happens. So, I never bring Shale, so I found it something really cool that happens, and I've never brought Shale with me, because I say I would have swapped out Shale for Ogrin, and I don't think you can bring Ogrin because, well, he's a dwarf. So you need to bring human-ish characters. So the player character, if he's a human, Alistair, Sten, maybe Morgan. Yeah. And then Morgan just goes out and not attacks, but like goes out on Sten, making fun of him, because the Kunari are, well, they have their ways of whatever, or like, you are born, you're born and you will have to be a warrior, or you have to be a priest or something like that. Like you could be the prince, you could be an heir, and you could be the heir to the kingdom, and your job could be farmer. So I don't know if they farm. I have no idea. Have I tried Dragon Age 2? Yes. Didn't like it. I like Dragon Age 1. It is the best one, and I don't care what people say. People can enjoy the games they like. All I'm saying, I saw a video on it, and pretty much she makes fun of it, of Shale going, you can't bring Shale, he won't fit into the disguise. So they completely block him out. And I had no idea that was the thing I would bring Alistair. I could have also brought my dog instead of Morrigan, if I wanted more firepower, or if I wanted less firepower. If I wanted more, not firepower, more, just muscle. And I think it's a thing of, it's because I'm running around in armor, they can hear me, but it makes no sense. It also just doesn't matter. Is the other thing, it just doesn't matter. New games I'm looking forward to, easily, Black Flag's remastered. I never played the original, and I would have bought it, but I'm waiting till it goes on sale. And the price does matter for me. I don't want to be paying so amount. Like, do I think the game is worth it? Maybe. The only bit I seen on it was Spiff's video of how many likes he used to do it in kills, and then some of the hideouts, and that's it. I got like recommended videos and stuff of like playthroughs, and it was like 1, 2 views, 3 views. Like, I saw one video and it was like 80k views, so yeah. What do I think of Hitman Absolution? Love them. And what I meant, if people were confused, it's the first Hitman game I got introduced to. It wasn't the original. The original, funny enough, was Blood Money, but I didn't understand it. I tried it when I was a kid, so it wasn't really mine. It was the first one I owned. So I still find it funny that you can go up and like the thing of like that, it's the same thing of like asking someone a question. So, I don't think they give you armor in the state of you'd be like, she asks you, do you want to put on disguise? But like, I don't think it's actual armor you can take on and off. And the reason I'm saving is the crashes. Hopefully I can beat the archdemon. Hopefully. And I still haven't done anything on that video. Not on the video of. I have a video. Not me making it. I have a video to watch. And it's someone getting every achievement in Dragon Age Origins. And I was going to watch it. And I started it about a year ago. And then never watched it again because I got burnt out from Dragon Age. I said it's like for me with me for Rainbow, I simply can't play it. So I can't play Rainbow at all. If you're wondering, is it my skill? Yeah, sorta. But also it's just a thing of it's a thing of if I'm not recording the matches, it doesn't feel right. Like I just did Dartmoor or I was just doing it. I got past that mission I got stuck in. The amount of stuff I've learned, like I learned from Aatrox that I was able to pop the woman from the racetrack. I found that you can snipe through bushes, or you can shoot through bushes, and I just killed the target that way. I killed the guy by military. I used the robots, so that outfit thing can let you go through everything bar the top floor. Am I close to anything? I'm 18 or 19th mastery on Dartmoor. So I just play through it. I say I'll skip Dartmoor and come back, cause I just finished it. I'm pretty much just playing casually, just play through it. I was playing an FPS yesterday, people are wondering. But also it just doesn't feel right not recording matches. And I've never killed the captain's guard in any of the playthroughs I've played. Oh. And this is like it's the only one I remember where I didn't wear a disguise. I say I have before. My brain gets rid of stuff that's not useful to me. That, and I also just forget stuff. So it's not that I forget stuff, but it's like I forgot my password for my PC like twice in like the same day because I was just tired. So yeah, and I'll make sure, because I can tell you that person that said they couldn't hear me in the last Dragon Age, the volume was down to the lowest I could go that wasn't infinity. So I just killed the extra Mavari for XP. I don't know what level. Is there a recommended level? I don't know. Thing is, the higher you level are, the higher the enemy is, and that does make the I don't know what the Archdemon's level, but I've never done him not max. I know I'm saying him. It's a dragon. Oh, it could be a woman. YouTubers I've been watching, if you've seen my subscriptions, you'll know. All I'll be saying is I've been watching a VTuber. Peace.
We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will. Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Baron Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Baron Howe is probably in the room.
Intruders! As you wish. As you wish.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden for Morlaix. Jada, I think. Or was it Montsemar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home. We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing. The other wardens won't risk their strength fighting Ferelden's civil war. If they spend themselves against Loghain, there is truly no hope. They recall accounts of the first Blight, how many cities fell. If Ferelden is too foolish to save itself, at least, we'll be ready when the Archdemon leads its forces further. Besides, I hear you haven't been doing badly at raising an army yourself. But perhaps if the edict can be lifted, I will send a message as soon as we are gone from this place. Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption. Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it. I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there. For the most part, attempting to hold my tongue. I was sent when we received no word from King Cailan as to the outcome at Ostagar.
The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing. It seems to me the first order of business is to leave this place. It will do neither of us good to be caught at the site of a massacre.
We've been staying with Arl Eamon at his estate. If you need a place to stay, I'm sure he'd make you welcome.
At Arl Eamon's, then. And good luck, brother.
And if people are wondering what about Hit Me on Absolution, I say I do videos on that. And did I ever 100% it? I 100% the game. I finished it. I finished it once last year. I finished it before, but I used to always get stuck like really late game, like one of the last missions in the game. I hate chops, but it's funny, my armor is just, I'm just so resistant. It doesn't affect me, it just resists. So you can get yourself really strong. The ring is helping with the Ring of Life. Pretty much just gives you a regen, but like with the cheats, as I said, I've never had the... Well, it's not saying you couldn't use it. You could if you cheat yourself off duping. And that's like the one thing I refuse to do. If I ever did more videos in this, I wouldn't. Highly likely I wouldn't though. So we are meant to be Arl Howe, and we are going to slaughter him. Because revenge. If you're the human, at least. So, and then you can meet, and then you can also meet the guy that does the thing to your bride that I won't say because it's a very naughty word. You can meet him, and I kill him because my elf character, I can't remember his name. I had an elf character I was playing before this. What was his name again? I can't remember. I just looked up Elfish Dragon Age name generator and then just looked that up. Peace. I say I'll talk once more, but I'll stop.
Well,
Give it to one out.
Bryce Cousland's little boy, all grown up and still trying to fit into Daddy's armor. I thought Loghain made it clear that your pathetic family is gone and forgotten. Isn't that precious? Is this where I lament the monster I helped create? You're still so very new to this. Shall I show you how it's done? I made your mother kiss my feet as she died. It was the last thing your father saw. Meet my sword and try to change that.
Enemies approach!
Get it done.
Make us spit on you. I deserved more.
As you wish. Right.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
The guy right now that we meet, this is the guy from the City Elf start that I kill. He was arrested Finally. Yeah. Reinforce. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Pretty much Arl Howe takes a bunch of prisoners, takes some guy's son, and he threatens the guy to support Loghain or his son will be killed. Or is that a different name? I kill him. But something like that. I think it's a different name I'm thinking of, but we also meet a Templar. So never go to meet his sister. So I'd say I've done barely any of the side quests. This game is huge. So yeah, the biggest two achievements is set foot in every area and do 80% of the side quests. So yeah, I say that they're the two hardest ones. That and then the dark spawns just bug out, like the big guys, the orcs, or however the hell you say it. What's it called? I can't remember. Ogre, that's what it is. The ogres. I, for some reason, my copy just refuses. I did a copy. I restarted that about 4 times to try to get it working. Nah. Pretty much it was is keep the same ogre all the way through. I did. Because I did the thing of the person saying of check, reload if it's not it. And I don't know if the reload bugs it. The guy's either talking shit, it could be, because it wouldn't be the first time. Because I found the video, I did exactly like what the guy said. And no. Works for them, not for me. So it also could just be a stupid trigger. Like I was playing Hitman Trilogy this morning, and for some reason, I don't know why, I picked the staff room, and then I get the 1% thing of, you've discovered every location. I was like, did I? I'd be like, I've done the start of it, and supposedly I'd never been in there. Like I found out there was a cinema in the damn mansion in Haven. Never been in there before. I followed a video for all the escape routes, so I got early XP that way. And then I did all the story stuff. Pretty much what it is it's bugged out of you. Pretty much I looted Arl. I looted him too early. So what you're supposed to do is just walk through the door, but it bugged out. So yeah. So yeah, it bugs out. So that's what happened. Not surprising though. But then I walk through the door. I walk through the loading zone, and then it fixes itself because we killed the mage. And for once, I didn't have to talk to the woman with the great sword. So we just attack. Because I think the queen, every time the queen has claimed we're kidnapping her and not trying to rescue her at all, and she wonders why I never give her my support ever. So I don't know if it's the dialogue I chose or whatever, but so yeah. Unless it was a way to marry the player to the queen, nah. See, she's there, but she doesn't trigger her. Because I kill Howe, even though I kill Howe every time. I don't understand. I don't know why. I kill him every time because you have to. And still it makes no sense why that triggered, not the other cutscene of the queen claims we're kidnapping her. And that just pisses me off. Morgan should be at the back. Morgan should be further back. I just dogpiled the chief, the head guard. And then I sent an Alistair after their mage. Kill their mage, stop them doing magic, so it doesn't hurt as much. So archers can be annoying. There's a lot of them, especially crossbows. Crossbows are armor piercing. Pretty much they do more armor, the heavy armor than light armor. So, and they're also much easier to use. In real life scenario, I take a crossbow over a bow anyway. So, because a crossbow is more like a gun. You do have to pull it back, but like, you aim and then you just pull it. Bar the like pulling bit, but there's the automatic ones that you just, you use the thing and you just spin it at the back and it just does it. You put in the bow, you pull up the whole heavy thing, and then you just fire it. And then you do it again. You put it down, you reload it, you put your bolt in, repeat, till you kill like everyone. And her sword was better. So, if you thought I was going back to get that arm, that boot, no. I simply think there's a bonus for having a full set of armor. So. That's what the third one on the, if you're wondering the buffs, the third one is full set. Of wearing a full set of armor, so doesn't matter as long as it's a full set. So from the helmet to the boots, everything has to be the exact same armor. Kilver 21 out. That is it. No more talking. I need my voice to rest. Peace.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Sir Calthrian's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped. I fear that my escape will make matters worse. Now that he cannot use me to support his claim on Merrick's throne, he may resort to drastic measures to stay in power. I doubt he will say anything publicly, at least until he has a better idea what to expect. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostergal. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.